Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In here I like to talk anything that has to do with homeschool, sprinkle a little bit of motherhood and lifestyle here and there. Today I just want to bring you this flip through the pages. This is Enjoying Good Health, third edition by Abeka, and I decided to grab this book from the thrift store. I think it was the thrift store or the library, one of those two. It's been a while, but I have it in here and I want to use it because very soon my son will be in those stages of puberty, and I think it's a good idea to just review the parts of the body. And having all that information, I will pair this book with something else, obviously, that will just cover all of that. This comes a set for this book. I don't have the set because, again, I purchased this at a library store. But I will be using this book, and I think it will be enough once I pair it with whatever it is that I am planning on using besides this book. But I think it will be a good review for what we are going to be doing, which is the parts of the body all over again, and as well touching on those themes about puberty and all of that. Okay, so we have the first chapter is your transportation system, and it has some sub themes in here. If you would like, you can screenshot, pause and screenshot so you can have a better idea. Number 2 says food for vitality. Number 3, your 30-foot long canal, and it has some sub themes as well. Number 4, physical fitness in action, some sub themes. And number 5, the real you. Atlas of the human body, glossary and index. It's a very colorful book. I am pretty sure you can appreciate that, and if you're going to be using this book with your kids, they are going to appreciate that as well. So here we have the transportation system. It's talking about the life in the blood, and it has some images in here for your kids to be able to understand. Everything is a very legible print. It's a very good print. I love that. It has some quick checkup, and you can see there more images on this side as well. The bold words that you can see, those are vocabulary. They have a diagram, and you can see again those quick checkups. They have these images of the circulatory system, and has some information, and you can do a match of the words with the parts of the circulatory system. So I think that's a good idea. If you would like to do that, maybe photocopy these and maybe erase these, and you can just have it as a test. But I am pretty sure that if you purchase the whole set, it will come with that for your kids to review. But I don't have that, so that will be a great idea for me to do. Here it says path through your body, and it has some diagrams in there of the heart. You have in here as well more information. At the end, you can see that is a quick checkup, and they will have like a little test, so to speak, or a little graph for them to review what they have learned, to see if they remember the parts of the circulatory system. So it says study the circulatory system on page 7, and then label the parts, so they can practice that what they have learned with this page in here that they can answer. You can photocopy if you have multiple kids. That will be a good idea. They can actually even color. You can make it interesting and fun by just creating some projects, maybe creating the heart with Play-Doh, or maybe just grab a big piece of paper and just have them color it, or just creating this image in a bigger size, obviously. But I think it's a good idea because you have the chance to be able to see if they actually grab that information and soaked it in, and just see how much they remember for that information that you just share with them, correct? So here you have your amazing body. So you can use this as a test or as a way to review what they have learned. More information here. Beautiful pictures, beautiful images, very simple. I love the print because it's pretty big, it's easy to understand. The information is being given in a very simple way, so I think that's very important as well. If you want your kids to remember, you can tell that this book is used because it has the answers already there. I will have to erase that. And at the end of the chapter, you will have a chapter checkup. So you can either use this as a way to test your kid or as a way to do it as a review to see what they have learned. Again, I think that's a good idea and it's very important just to make sure that you are able to just see if they're actually retaining that information. But it's a very simple book with a lot of images and graphics for them to be able to understand. It is talking about the nutrients of your body, the nutrients that your body needs, and minerals, vitamins, more quick checkups, more images and information of the different vitamins, which I think that's very important, and the fruits and vegetables that you can eat to get those nutrients. More graphics for them to be able to understand. I think that's very important. If you notice, it's not overwhelming, it's just enough information, which I think is really good. I love that. Very colorful. That's something that is very characteristic of the Abeka programs. Beautiful images, more graphics, another chapter checkup, and this is for chapter 2. It gives a little bit of an introduction of the information that they are about to be learning. More graphics and images. Tickle your funny bones. Some questions. Sometimes it has some simple jokes. Very good if you want to break the monotony of what you guys are learning or ease the conversation. More graphics. So the information is presented in a way and with a vocabulary that your kids are going to obviously understand. This is more like for a 5th grader. Chapter 3 checkup. I will have to erase that again. Chapter 4 physical fitness in action. You can see that the chapters are not that long as well. Very, very easy for your kid to understand and comprehend and retain that information, because sometimes when you present a lot of information at once, your kid might retain it for, I don't know, maybe a few months, a few weeks, but they will forget immediately, especially if you're just dropping a lot of information all at once. You're not taking the time. So this is a good book for that. It's very simple. And I think you guys have a good idea. So I will just start giving you this flip through the pages and leaving you with a little bit of music for you guys to be able to have a better look of this book. Hope you guys enjoy it. Something that I would like to remind you guys is this is a Christian company, so you will have some Christian verses and you'll have Christian references in here. So that is very important. If you are not on the like of that, this is not the book or program for you, okay? Okay, you guys, so we end this flip through the pages. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope it gives you an idea if you're looking to start the parts of the body with your kid, maybe talking a little bit about the nutrients that we're supposed to have in our body just in order to be having a good health. I think this will be a good book. So I hope you guys enjoy this flip through the pages, and if you did, don't forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Give me some thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. That's the way you let me know that you will like more of this type of content, and as well it's the way for you guys to support my channel, and that is very important because it just motivates me to continue creating content for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I will see you then. Bye bye. Don't forget to check this video next.